What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of reactions, reviews, and rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Linkin Park. Yes, indeed. Linkin Park fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-bobbity-bop, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Yellow Icicle. And Yellow Icicle wanted to see me react to this song by Linkin Park called The Catalyst. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Linkin Park, all right? And the video has 223 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. The Catalyst official music video. Wah, wah, wah.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it!
Ah, yes, there's that word official. Coming off of their official page, too. Look, you already know what I'm going to say, so I'm not going to say it. All I'm going to say is we're just have to wait and see what happens and hope for the best. So the Catalyst official music video, Linkin Park. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
It can't be outdone, it can't
feel like the song is waiting. It's waiting for something. I don't know what. It's just up to this point, it just feels like the last almost 3 minutes have been a setup. Not even an intro, just a setup. With I can't even call it drums. It's sampling. It's not really drums. It almost sounds like a gang clap. It's just been that. There's been no drum usage whatsoever. There's been no drum pattern. There's been no groove established. It's just a metronome. Bap, 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 bap. And the funny thing is, I'm struggling with that. I can't tell if it. I think it's on the offbeats. I think it would make sense, but it could also be on the downbeats. I don't know. The whole song feels like, so far, it's just been kind of steering us, directing us to the start line, to the starting line, to where the race is gonna begin. We're not there yet. It's taking us there. It's taking us on this path to where the actual starting light is. And once we get there, you know, the green light will flash and the song will actually begin. That's how this song feels. I don't know if I like it. I don't think I do. Honestly, I don't think I'm enjoying this. It doesn't feel like I'm enjoying this. I keep waiting. And they keep doing these builds. It's usually just a dynamic swell where things come in, and it feels like we're about to kick off with a big drum entrance, and nope, the bomb drops out again, the swell drops out, and we go right back to the and I'm like, where's the payoff? That's what it is. There's been no payoff. It's all just been anticipation, building and building and building. And then it comes down. And then it builds and builds and builds. And then it comes down again. It's just been nothing but anticipation so far. And I know there's going to be people in the comments. I know it. Those rabid Linkin Park fans are going to be in the comments. How dare you? You know, how dare you criticize this masterpiece of a song? Listen, if you believe wholeheartedly, honestly, you believe that this song is a masterpiece, good on you. Good for you. You know, listen, that everyone's going to like what they like. Okay? I'm not liking this, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm really not. Let's finish this out. We only got 1 minute and 47 left. It's almost pointless. If they haven't kicked into the main groove of the song by the time we get to 1.5 minutes, it's going to be pointless. It's going to be absolutely pointless. seconds left in the song, and now they kick into the groove. Now they kick in to the full song. That brother. Jeez. Well, that's just great. I'm sorry. I'm over this. I'm beyond over it. Let's finish this out and let's get to the review. Good Lord. Let's see where it actually kicks in. So at 3:52, with 51 seconds remaining, less than a minute to go, out of a 4-minute and 40 some odd second song, they wait until less than a minute to go to kick into the main groove of the song. Good Lord. Anyway, keep going. I don't understand this song at all. I don't understand this song.
Well, I'm out, guys. If this is what's cool now, I think I'm done. I no longer have any connection to this world. I'm gonna go home and kill myself. Goodbye, friends.
Oh boy. All right, let me get my thoughts together. Let me see what I can do with this, and I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Linkin Park with a tune called The Catalyst. This was a request from Yellow Icicle. Man, there have been a number of songs from Linkin Park, both on and off the channel. Like going back to their Hybrid Theory days, like when they were actually known as Hybrid Theory, that I have really enjoyed. Pretty much that entire Hybrid Theory album, both their Hybrid Theory EP and the LP that they released later when they changed their name from Hybrid Theory to Linkin Park. Both of those albums, loved them, loved everything about them. I would have those albums on repeat. Back in the day when we had, CD players in our cars, I had that album on. I put the CD in the car, put it on repeat, and it just ran through over and over and over and over again for days, sometimes even weeks at a time, before I would change out and put, Chicory Electric Band or something in there, or maybe the Rippingtons or something else, Dream Theater. No, there have been a lot of songs Linkin Park has put out that I've enjoyed. I've thoroughly enjoyed many of their songs. Having said that, this was not one of them, and I have my reasons. And oddly enough, how I feel about the song is it's pretty close to how the scoring is. Actually, the scoring is a little higher than I personally give it, but you'll see what I'm talking about, I promise. Let's get to the score, and we'll go from there. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 5.7. Yep, 5.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 5.7. What does that mean? Linkin Park fans, make sure you're paying attention to this, because this is going to hopefully keep some of the ridiculousness out of the comments. I'm really hoping for it. so pay attention here, kids, because this is where you're going to find out that a 5.7 is not as bad as you might think it is. So what does a 5.7 actually mean? Well, a 5.7 would translate to an okay scale rating. All right? It's an okay song. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's horrible. I'm not saying it's terrible. It's okay. All right? It's in the positive. So keep your heads on your shoulders, okay? I promise it's going to be okay. Just like the song is okay. It would also get 3 out of 5 stars and a C+ letter grade. Yeah, above a C. Not much, but it is above a C. So there you go, a 5.7 okay scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a C+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. If it were up to me, this song would be down the fours. Honestly, I did not enjoy this at all. It lacked structure. It lacked body. It lacked girth. It lacked groove up until 50 seconds before the song ended. All of a sudden, the groove finally kicked in. This song just felt hollow. It felt empty. Now, maybe that is exactly what Linkin Park were going for. Maybe they were trying to convey that feeling of emptiness, that feeling of hollowness. Maybe they were trying to convey that within the song. If that's the case, kudos. Kudos. They did it. They absolutely did it. But looking at the song objectively, does that make for a good song? A song with no spine whatsoever, no body to it whatsoever, no groove to it at all. Does that make up a good song? No, it doesn't. I mean, I'm sorry, but I mean there. How do you have no groove? No groove. I don't understand it. How you could take a sampling of a gang clap. That's the groove. That's not a groove. That's a tempo. That is a metronome. That is not a groove. There's no subdivision work. It's just quarter notes. Quarter notes. Yay. I could take a metronome and I could do the exact same thing. You know, I absolutely could. You know, all you gotta do is, you know, replace the beeps with a gang clap and you got it. You know, that's all there is to it. I kept feeling like the song was leading to something the entire time. It just built anticipation throughout a good 80% of the song. Okay, that's all it did. Now, eventually, at the 51-second mark, we finally got an actual groove with 51 seconds to go. It's not much, but that was enough to keep the song out of the negatives. It was. If we didn't have that, we would be down in the fours. No questions asked. But then I would have felt like we belonged in the threes. What honestly saved the whole thing that saved this song, the entire thing that saved this song, was the vocal work. The utilization of the root and the minor 3, just consistently hammering it home, along with that empty feeling in the song. I mean, it was well done. It was well done. The rhythmic play within the vocals, that was fine, but it was, again, left hanging on its own. It didn't do anything from a rhythmic standpoint to add to the song. Pitch-wise, notation-wise, yeah, sure. Yeah, vocals did that. The vocals covered that, but that's really all there is to this. It's not a terrible song. It's not a horrible song, but I think it's a pretty bad song. But looking at the song objectively, it's okay. It's all right. It's not their best work, far from it. But it's not. It's nothing. They didn't do anything wrong per se. You know, if they had gone through the whole song with no groove whatsoever, that'd be another story. I can't wait for the comments. I can't wait. This is going to be great. I'm going to get absolutely hammered in the comments by the rabid Linkin Park fans who think Linkin Park can do absolutely no wrong. And they're going to come out and say, this song is a masterpiece. This song is phenomenal. This song was game-changing. I personally feel like Linkin Park were commissioned by someone or something, some entity to write a song like this that was intentionally meant to be left feeling hollow and empty. Because if you look at the rest of their catalog, they don't do anything like this. Nothing like this. So that makes me wonder. They stepped outside of their usual box. And they didn't just step, they leaped out of their usual box, way out into uncharted territory for this one song. That makes me wonder. It really does. Like, I feel like they were probably paid to do this particular song, I don't know, maybe for a soundtrack, for a movie, or maybe for use in a video game, or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Honestly, not a fan. Not a fan whatsoever. I've heard so many better songs by Linkin Park than this. This just felt, hate to say it, I could sum this song up in one word. This song felt pointless. So, 5.7. Yeah, I'll give it to them. It's an okay score for what I feel is, you know, not me personally. I feel it's worse than this, but looking at the song objectively, it's okay. It's all right. So let's stop right there before I change my mind. So let's wrap this all up in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got a 5.7, which is an okay scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a C+ letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me. But if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.